Participation time. So, yeah. First of all, let's give them a big round of applause for what a great set. And then secondly, secondly, I don't know. I want to thank, first of all, Brett and Pam and Michael of the venue. Yes. For bringing this together to keep the music alive, to keep music to the masses in this time of social distancing, social responsibility at a level that we've never seen before. But I got my shots, it's okay. So, what we always start out with, okay, you've introduced yourself both ways. Audie and the Siren, and your names, Jerry and Asha. No, I knew I got that right, because I asked you that right off the bat. Yeah. You know, I was gonna say Asha, no, I'd ask first. But, okay, so, I gotta ask a question about the name. Audie, where did Audie come from in the mix?
This is me geeking out. I'm kind of a nerd. So it's actually has to do with the Odyssey by Homer. So I'm a book nerd. So Audie is, the story is it's kind of a prequel. Audie's a boy, he has a dream of a siren. So that's kind of how it went.
So the siren is like, that's my personal obsession with like mermaids. So a singing mermaid is a siren in the Greek mythology. So I thought that was kind of a cool little play on words.
One little thing is they lure the men in and then they kill them and eat them. They lure them in by singing and then they kill them and eat them. So
I have no intention of that, but it is just, you know.
Really tasty. No, you stole all my thunder because I'm kind of a geek too, because I took 3 years of Latin in high school. And I love the Iliad and the Odyssey. It's a great story, and just as you said, in fact, as I put in the event page, Cream wrote a song about it. Right? The Tales of Brave Ulysses? Yeah, we were laughing about Bayou, Born on the Bayou, before the sound check. And I always talk about on the radio show the forgotten music. And, you know, she was kind of like, Born on the Bayou. So the generational thing is very real, but we try to tie that together, right?
cool, very well done.
You guys did the work, yeah. No, but really, we are KCOSdigitalmedia.com. In case you didn't know, we're doing the live streaming here by the grace of the venue, Michael Martinez and Brett and Pam, and we are going to be here as long as they don't kick us out. So we have been having nothing but a great time doing what we do normally in Colorado Springs, and they're pioneers in bringing the music to the masses in this weird time. But looking at your bio, hit their Facebook page, hit the like button. Everybody deserves more likes, follows. I don't know what Facebook really does anymore. There's like and follows, but
Whatever connects us.
yeah, no, so you guys, if you look at their bio and read actually what we've just been talking about, you know, and notice that they put out a full band sound with 2 people.
How do we do that?
How do you do that?
I'm also a studio rat, so I've got, I run a studio in Arvada, and I've got drummers coming out my ears, so every time I get one close to the drum kit, I record them and put them in here and record the rest of the parts. And it's just that we got a lot of energy. This one's got a lot of pent up energy, and she has to be let loose. And so we needed something that we could get up and move.
Well, and also it was in your bio too that you guys really play the music that you're really fond of. And that helps, but no, the siren, yeah, the sirens. You know, not the woo-woo kind of sirens, but so we had to give the history lesson, right?
That's right.
Actually, it's Greek mythology.
It's only the oldest book there is, right?
Well, you know, it's one of the classics of Greek mythology. And now let's turn our attention to the siren. How did you get to be such a siren? And that's a leading question because you are also a vocal instructor.
I am. Yes, I do vocal coaching. I just started doing that recently because I like to do gig work mostly. I'd like to stay in the realm of just doing music because that's where my passion really is. I don't know. I've been singing since I was in elementary school, and I got scholarships in college, and then I stopped singing for a while, and that was really depressing. And then I moved out here about 3 years ago, and then randomly fell into their other bands. Randomly. Okay. Sorry, let me get real close. Boogie Machine. It's a 70s disco band, boogiemachine.com. You can find them online, on Facebook. Before COVID events started happening, we were out playing every week, you know, at parties, clubs, everywhere. So then we also have an 80s band, Ronnie Ray Gun in the big 80s, also a huge party band. They're both 4 pieces, by the way. So then after I was with them for like about a year, we wanted to do like a day job where we only worked a couple times a week. And so we would gig maybe Wednesday or Thursday nights with the duo. And that's kind of how this started, the duo, I guess, was because he's my guitarist in the other bands. And yeah, so yeah. Did that answer your question?
Well, it's your question, so the answer has got to be suitable because it's your story. But Ronnie Ray Gun, yeah, I was just going to ask next about original music, but Ronnie Ray Gun is how, you know, I'm from California, so we know about Ronnie Ray Gun all too well. Well, the actor turned, we're not.
Something else later on life.
We're not political, are we?
That's right, we're not. No, that was his nickname, though.
Well, that was how the beloved in California talked to him. Yeah.
It made a great 80s name.
Well, and we tried to tell everybody, but you know, he got 8 more years somehow. I don't know. But you guys are nothing but fun. This was a great set. I wonder how many people recognized every song that they did. Yeah? Let's do some applause.
I didn't. Did you? I don't know.
I forget something.
I don't know. What?
No, you guys are amazing. So, are we expecting any original music anytime soon?
At some point, absolutely.
Yeah, we have our own original, like he has his own original, I have my own, and we also collaborate every once in a while to do original work. So yeah, we've got some originals.
Well, you know, the reason why I selfishly asked that is because, yes, we are a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week, all Colorado internet radio station. We only play music from Colorado. So when that happens, we would love to break it out for you because really, I selfishly say, and it is true, we are the only internet radio station that can do whatever we want. We're a nonprofit, so this is why we feature the music of independent artists all over the state of Colorado. So you guys are family now. And we have a group page. Everything is on KCOSdigitalmedia.com. We have a group page. Because of being a nonprofit, we provide a service that you can put all of your gigs, your videos, your incredible practice session. It knocked a bunch of us out in Colorado Springs.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Well, no, this is what we do. So I want to thank everybody for tuning in. We do this as a continuous live stream, so at the end of the evening, it will be archived forever on our YouTube channel, Colorado Music Network. Yeah. But we also break out the sets and the interviews so that our contribution to your performance and your time is the recorded set. No, well, it was our pleasure to do it. And once again, we want to thank the people at the venue. We want to thank everyone coming. We want to watch more because we got 2 great bands coming up. And anything else that I left out?
It was pretty complete.
Very good.
Geeked them and all.
Well, we are all what, okay, like Popeye says, I am what I am. I am what I am. Well, I want to thank you once again, and I know the next band, Anna Vrin's Day, is waiting to come up, and we are waiting to capture them because there's one friend in there and a couple of new friends. And featuring all Colorado music, this is what we do. Thank you once again. And are we ready to go for the next one? All right.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Give them a big hand. Yeah.